TV. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, the Lions Den basketball community. Here goes. And in case you've been living under a rock, you probably noticed that, oh shoot, this music's so loud out here. And I won't get no copyright strike. Dude. Trying to drown out the music. Just in case you haven't noticed that the Milwaukee Bucks have been stinking up the joint. They haven't been playing well. And bottom line, I know they've always been plagued with injuries, but they just don't seem to be clicking. Right now, they're sitting at 500, at 8-8, and this is not a place that most of us imagine they would be at this juncture of the game. But to me, I knew they would, because to me, let's just be honest, the Milwaukee Bucks, they're average team at best. This like, to me, all those years of Giannis's dominance and them being on top of the East and all that stuff, they're just not what they used to be, in my honest, humble opinion. What's up, Chase? I see you in the building. And I just feel like these guys are they're average. Not really great, not bad, but just, they'll win you a game here and there, but they're just not consistent enough, in my opinion. At the end of the day, everybody's subject to their own opinion. But the tale of the tape shows it, though. The results, basketball is a results-driven sport. And I got to blame one man. I can't put it all at his feet, because Giannis is the leader of the team. But you got to put a lot of this on Doc Rivers. And I've been saying this, and I love Doc Rivers. Those of y'all that know me, y'all know I'm a big supporter of Doc Rivers. But Doc Rivers, he ain't getting the job done. And, any other profession, when the leader or the manager or whoever is in leadership on the job, when they start firing people, a lot of times they start at the top and work their way down. So Doc Rivers got to hold some L's on this. He got to accept some responsibility, because he's not getting these guys ready. And the Milwaukee Bucks are not winning consistently. It just is what it is. And, at 7-8, I know you got to be frustrated. That 7-8's team, him being from Milwaukee, saying the homie 7-8, truthfully. But when it comes down to the reality, these guys are supposed to be the leader of the pack. Doc Rivers and his staff, I told y'all, as soon as Darvin Ham got there, I told y'all, it's just a matter of time before they get rid of Doc, and Darvin Ham better be ready, because I believe he's a more than capable coach. We all know what all the BS and the crap, the LeBron James and those guys pulled to get him out of LA. We all know what happened. But cream always rises to the top. And once again, Darvin Ham he's back in a position to succeed. And he's got nothing but my support. And I want to see this brother do well and go out there and win with this team. Truth of the matter is, you can't say he snaked him like Tyronn Lue and them boys snaked him. It's just the right time, the right situation. You know what I'm saying? And it just, like I've told y'all, man, y'all gonna talk about Darvin Ham. This brother got favor with God. And, I say pull the plug on it. Pull the trigger. I mean, you can't, how much worse can you do? I would say give Darvin Ham another shot. This man got to the conference finals in year one. So he's already showed you what he's capable of doing. With a dissatisfied LeBron, crybaby, Anthony Davis, who can't stay healthy 5 minutes, all of those moving parts in Los Angeles, and he still was able to get to the conference finals, and he also was able to make the playoffs the whole time he was there. So what are we even talking about? Man, Milwaukee, man, it's time for a change of scenery. I think Doc Rivers has overstayed his welcome, and I think it's time to move on. All right, y'all, Brandon Love Sports TV. It's your boy. I'm out. Peace.